So this video is going to be about choosing your schools. Sorry, I keep looking over here because I've got like little notes. So you know you want to go trade somewhere but you're not really sure what school's right for you. You know, you hear all these things about all the different places, but they're all really different, and they're all suited to different people. So everyone says to me, you want to try and go for as many schools as you can because they're really difficult to get into anyway. So the more you go for, the higher the chance you have of getting in, I suppose. Obviously it's really expensive, but it's like an investment, and it's just something that, you know, you're gonna have to spend the money on anyway. A big starting point is looking at like their alumni, so looking in programs of shows that you've been to see that you absolutely loved and shows that you know you'd want to do in the future. Look at the cast list and see where they trained, and also, you know, you can go on the websites of the different schools and have a look at what sort of shows people are doing who've come out of that school. So I applied at ArtsEd, GSA, Mount View, Trinity Laban, Erdang and Central. They were the ones that I decided to go for. I'm more of an actor singer, so I went for the schools that were more actor singery, but every school has like different specialisms. So, you know, if you're more of a dancer, then somewhere like Bird or Lane. Where else is good? Like performers. And then obviously if you're more actor singer like me, Mount View's really good on the acting side. Like GSA's known for its singing, like very singy. ArtsEd's real triple threat. Scotland's also really good, Royal Conservatoire Scotland. Obviously you want to consider as well where you're going to be living. I decided from the beginning Scotland was too far for me. I was like, I need to be like able to be like 2 hours from home. Also, like, you in the audition and stuff, you have to play an instrument, and I don't play an instrument. But if you're someone who like, plays an instrument and you're also a really good actor, singer, dancer, I think Scotland's really good place, really on the up. Also, you want to think about your weaknesses and where's going to be the best place to strengthen your weaknesses. My weakness is definitely my dance. Like, I can dance, but I've never been, you know, like an amazing dancer, and that's the thing that I'd love to like really improve and get to a standard where I could be in like dancey musicals. I didn't apply to Erdang last year, but I applied this year because I know that they're on the up. The people who are coming out of Erdang are like really seriously talented, and also I always thought of it as like a dance school, and their dance training is amazing, but they're really trying to be triple threat now, and they're bringing out real triple threat people. And also because there's the different pathways at Erdang, so they look for actor singers, and then they look for people who are triple threat, and then they look for people who are more dancery. You want to look at what your weaknesses are, and then what place is going to strengthen that weakness the best, so that you become like equal in all three disciplines. Also, it's really hard to know if you're going to like the school until you actually go there, because hardly any of them have like open days or anything. Like, your audition is your open day. So I definitely say that's why I like apply to as many as you can, because you might go there and like half of them you don't even like it. You feel like, oh, I don't think I'd really like it here, which is fine, like everyone's different. So yeah, I definitely say apply to as many as you can. I know a lot of schools do like pre-audition courses or like summer schools. I did a pre-audition course at GSA. It was just the weekend one, so I think it was just 2 days. That was really good, gave you a lot of advice on like songs and things like that. Obviously it's on a weekend, so it's not like full blown everyone's there and everything, but it gives you a sense of what the school is like, and also what the place is like what Guildford's like and stuff. I think a lot of schools do those courses. They are quite expensive, I think some schools especially, because you have to like live in London for a week or however long it is. I don't really know a lot about them, but maybe like look into them, talk to some people who've done that course. I definitely think those pre-audition courses are probably a good idea, just to give you a sense of what the school's like. But then again, you get that on the audition day anyway, so there wasn't actually that many people in my course, which made it really good, because, you know, we got loads of time and like they went through our songs with us and listened to all of our songs and stuff. Whereas a lot of them, you know, there's like 100 people on this course with you, and you don't actually get a lot of time with the tutors. So maybe just like do your research. Obviously as well, you need to look at the funding and how you're going to fund it if you got into that school, or, you know, if you need a scholarship, if you need to look at DADAs, like how your household income affects you, things like that, because they ask you that at the audition, like how are you going to fund your place here. And you just have to be honest with them. Like, I literally said to them, I would need Dada to come here, because there's no point not telling them that, because if they offer you a place and you can't take it anyway, it's pointless, isn't it? So definitely look at your funding and just see, like, would I realistically be able to afford this school, or if I did get in, know that you'd need for them to give you a scholarship for you to actually go. Just, you know, so you know in your head. I think that's basically it. So yeah, every school is different. Every school focuses on different things. You won't know how you feel about the school until you actually go there and visit and get an idea of what it's like. I would just say, don't be like, oh, my friend went to Mount View and really didn't like the audition, so I'm not going to audition there. Don't do that. I just say go, and everyone's different on different days. There was some schools that I auditioned at last year that I absolutely loved, and then I went to the audition this year and I hated it. And I was like, ooh, that's a bit weird. They've said this to me at a lot of my auditions. You're auditioning us as much as we're auditioning you, because it's not just a test of them being like, oh, do we want this person? It's you saying, would I be happy here? Like, is this the place that I want to spend my 3 years doing my training in? I hope that was helpful. See you on the next video.